So a couple nights ago, I was watching Jimmy Fallon, and he had Whoopi Goldberg as a guest. Whoopi Goldberg at the end said that she was writing a book and that she was kind of like, people are crazy, and she was saying, but you know, there's these women who think that they have to have a man in the house. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? Then I was looking at a website blog that said something like, 10 things husbands can do to make their wives happy or something like that. But the things were things like helping with the dishes, making the bed, helping make the bed, that kind of thing. And that got me to thinking, I can see where Whoopi Goldberg is coming from. I don't need a maid. If I want to get a maid, I can get a maid. Gentlemen, you have to make yourself valuable. You have to be a man. One of the greatest problems in our society today is that a lot of gender roles have gotten confused and reversed and all out of whack. And, I think that in a lot of ways, Whoopi Goldberg's point would be better stated maybe if we clarified a little and we said, ladies, you might want a man in the house, but you probably don't want a boy. You probably don't want a maid. You probably don't want a roommate. I mean, what do you need them for, right? If you have kids, you already have kids. If you're paying for a maid, you already have a maid. Do you see what I'm saying? It's all about what we really want. So in this video, what I want to do is I want to talk to you, ladies, about making sure that you're encouraging and allowing your man to be a man, that you're appreciating when he's a man. Because you don't need a roommate. It's absolutely true. And, that's not very attractive when it comes right down to it. Us ladies, we like to be treated like a lady. And while I am not saying that, gentlemen, you shouldn't help with things like the dishes or something like that, it's very nice. And it's nice not to have to do everything, especially in a day and age when a lot of us ladies are also working. So it's hard for us to go to work and do everything at work and then come home and do everything at home. I grant you that. But that's not, if it's something I can do, help is great, but how about doing things that I can't do? Doesn't that make a difference? At that point, it's kind of like branding yourself. In the world of business, if there's someone who's more qualified than you, they're going to get the job. You have to show how you are different and unique. You have to show how you are, in your own way, special. So, gentlemen, I want you to think about that. I want you to consider that there are things that you can be doing for your lady that go beyond something that a roommate could do. Sure, there are things in the bedroom, I grant you, but I'm also talking about other things. There are other things that each woman is going to need and that she's going to really appreciate you doing. It might be something on the roof, it might be lifting and moving heavy things that she couldn't move or couldn't move on her own. I don't know, and it's going to be different for all of us. But guys, I hope you can kind of get a sense that when you come in as the man, you come in a different ground, from a different place that no one else can own. You are meant to be her partner, and you're meant to act like and be the man that you really are and that no other man could be, and certainly, that no other roommate could replace. Do you get a sense of what I'm saying? You really want to come forward as the wonderful and strong or intelligent or whatever kind of man you are that really makes you stand out. And ladies, don't forget, you want to make sure that you're letting him be the man, and that when he does something for you that goes beyond a roommate, because, again, help is great, but you really want more. And the truth is, somewhere in there, he really wants to do more. Maybe you haven't been encouraging it. If that happens, be sure to encourage it. Be sure to thank him when he does do something for you. Make a little bit of a big deal about it, because it kind of is a big deal. Haven't you ever noticed that when he's gone for a week on a business trip or something like that, there are some things that you might not be able to get done? So be sure to appreciate everything that he has to offer at home, both in the bedroom and in other rooms. Guys and gals, this way, you're going to come together in a different way in which you really appreciate each other for the different pieces that you bring. And you'll really be able to appreciate each other and see each other as a unique person that is far more special. Not anyone could walk in and take your mate's place. So make sure that you're playing the game at that sort of level, because that's going to increase not only how you see each other and how you appreciate each other, but it's also going to increase the attraction in your relationship. Thank you for joining me. I'm KALYN, your abundance and spiritual love coach, because I believe that there can be an abundance of spiritual relationships, and yours can be a spiritual relationship. And if that's what you want, it should be. And this is one of the ways, by making sure, ladies, that you're a lady and that you let the man be the man, and men, make sure that you show up as the man, not as just a roommate. Thanks for joining me. Be sure to subscribe to catch future relationship videos to help you turn yours into a spiritual partnership.